Hi guys, and welcome back to Circus Plays Subnautica, Episode 7. Excuse me, let me hydrate. Now, we last left off, I'm gonna consume a water. That wasn't a creepy way of wording that. We last left off getting a distress call from Life Pod 13. Now, Life Pod 13 is over a kilometer down, which means we probably need the rebreather. Now, I was originally saying we should go immediately build the habitat, but I kind of want to get a feel for the land over here. Oh, wait. I thought it was 175 meters. That's the depth. Okay. I was confused. I thought that the depth was in parentheses. Okay. So, never mind then. I was going to say that we are going to go check that out. That is kind of in the direction that I want to go, though, in all honesty. We want to go kind of north. Well, we want to go this way, I think. We found kind of like a shallow area a couple episodes ago. And I think that we are going to go exploring. Pick up that peeper. Thank you. It is time, though, to build some kind of stable structure. The pod is nice, and I don't think that we should necessarily deconstruct like the radio or the med kit or even the fabricator. I mean, let's just leave it as a base. We don't. Should we? We don't need to eat that. We absolutely don't need to deconstruct the pod, is what I'm saying in a roundabout way. We can totally maintain it as some kind of outpost or base. I would like to probably be... I mean, we can always build closer to that island. You know, let's just go over here. We'll probably start building over here. In fact, I remember wanting to build near the reef backs anyway. There was also an alien vent kind of in this area. Of course, we'll never find it looking for it like this, but it was interesting. So, yeah, you know, this is actually like the exact area that I wanted to kind of settle in. So maybe we can incorporate this life pod or otherwise use its location. Now, as I said last episode, and I believe the episode before it, there is like a Leviathan presence here, or nearby rather. And these things, I don't know what they are.
100 meters.
I don't like them.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I don't like them at all. And I don't like the fact that there's so damn many around this life pod. Let's scan one, figure out what it is. Jelly ray. I mean, it seems peaceful. I ain't saying I want to touch it, but...
Integrating new PDA data.
Is that it? That's all that was down here? Okay. Okay. Okay, so the pod's pretty far away. And honestly, this jelly forest seems to be a pretty cool place to homestead, if you ask me. We can still see the aurora. Well, I mean, for all intents and purposes, we can see it. Let's travel maybe just a little further, and then we'll start laying things down. Because the one thing that I am noticing here is it doesn't seem like there's a lot of fish and water or bladderfish resources. So, like, we've basically been living off of peepers. I don't know how many days we're in, but basically living off peepers and bladderfish. It looks like this is going to fall off into some heinous territory. I would like to not settle below 100 meters, actually. That is actually probably my one stipulation, because it decreases our oxygen efficiency, and we can absolutely probably start using the rebreather a little bit more, but I like these reefbacks. They seem wise. Like, they probably know things that a lot of other things don't. What is that? Is that another pod? Oh, actually, maybe that's the same pod.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Wasn't the other one pod 17? Maybe I'm... Yeah, we weren't here. Creature egg. Okay. We were here. We just missed the Cyclops. Yeah, there's fish here. Okay. They're just the weird ones. There's peepers.
30 seconds.
So now, I don't know what goes into the support structure of an undersea habitat. I've never built one. I'm guessing, though, that we probably... Well, let's see. We can build one right here. Is this what we want to do, though? It feels so committal, and I'm sure we'll have more than one undersea base. So the pod's 1,200 meters away. Dino Island's pretty far. If I ever stop playing this game and resume it, I'm gonna have no idea what I am doing. Oh, I just saw that turn green. Okay.
It would be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
That's actually kind of cool. Okay, so what way do we want our hatch going? Can we put it on top? That might be its own piece. So the entrance is going to be...
"30 seconds.
Yeah. I assume we have to power this.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All primary systems online.
Okay, we have officially built a habitat. We'll definitely build a radio. So that's going to be the door. And then, okay, so the radio can go straight back.
This is an automated distress signal from Life Pod 12. Coordinates attached. Warning, Life Pod has sunk beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, so let's build a secondary structure. Well, we will. I would assume that we can. Oh my god, this is looking pretty sketch. Which titanium do we have? What we should do now, I think, and this is probably going to be a huge pain, is first of all, can we make another? No, so we don't have enough quartz for that. We should make like a locker or something. Sorry, the OCD is real. This is probably going to ruin my life, to be totally honest. Because those aren't even. Oh, God. Although I do believe we get everything back, so... Alright, we gotta let it go. Leave our power cell here. Some of our food. Drink this guy. Eat this guy. Eat this guy. We're actually going to leave our water in here, I think. Salt deposits. Flashlight, we're not going to need that. Fire extinguisher. And then we're going to carry as much stuff back as possible. So that's the crew. That's Life Pod 12. That's pretty far away. And that's home base. Okay. So, what are we going to need when we return? We probably want to make some kind of... I was going to say, like, a indoor grow bed, but exterior grow bed. Okay, so we're probably going to want to bring some seeds and titanium. So we're going to need at least 2 titanium plus 1 solar panel. So that's 4 titanium. Oh, you know, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Let's figure this out when we get back. Oh god, is there no beacon for this? That's not good. We need to figure that out. We're not too far from the one wreck, right? Sunk to the ocean bed. Shallows. We are close to a wreck. Let's figure that out. We can turn the rest off. So, beacon manager. Sunk to carrying high passengers remains. I think we may have done goofed. Listen to this voice log.
Live pod launch sequence initiated. Entering planetary atmosphere.
My creators, the cherishers and sustainers of worlds, give me this day my daily pleasures as I give to those who seek pleasures from me.
External temperature approaching critical levels.
Show me the path. In life, truth, and love for mine is the power. I am the one. On and off and on again.
Impact imminent.
Life is a game which the universe plays with itself. I am done playing as this bundle of flesh. Return me.
That was quite creepy. Okay, so the problem that I'm seeing is we don't know how to get back here. I'm trying to think of a way that we could mark this. We don't have... Honestly, we might have to deconstruct it and come back. In theory, we can carry everything that we had, so... Well, okay. I mean, we have to take it apart. It's unfortunate, but we're going to need to bring a beacon.
Emergency power only.
Well, that was fun. We had a habitat for a while. Sunk to the ocean bed. So... let's get a drink in. Oh shit! Excuse me. I meant oh poop. Okay. Oh my god! What a failure. So this episode is probably going to wind up when we get back to the pod. You know, maybe it's a sign, because what is this though? This is.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
So lithium deposit, cool. Okay, maybe it's a sign though, because there's really not a whole lot of resources around here unless we start going real deep. So the ocean bed is 1,700 meters deep. That's like submersible territory. Although honestly, I don't see a better place for a habit. What's going on here? I don't see a better place for a habitat than where we just were. Unless we want to make it closer to that island. In fact, that might not be a bad idea. Although, if we have 4 inventory spaces, we do. Let's grab some more titanium. I just saw it. We will scan you.
New blueprint acquired. 30 seconds.
I guess we'll take the bladderfish. So I remember the water outside that island being super deep. And we kind of have a thumb on where it is. So maybe we should go to those mushrooms, because there's something beyond them. There's something around them, of course. There's all sorts of stuff going on. How much of that did we use? We used about 25% of that. We're going to bring even more titanium if we can, because... Well, we're going to bring... What are we going to bring? I mean, the other thing is can we build on those mushrooms the way that we were doing? I don't know. Let's actually find out. So, because we can just deconstruct this, right? So we can basically, as long as its supports can go down, it looks like we can basically place this anywhere. Okay. That's kind of cool. I'm pretty sure if there's anything in here, we've gotten it. We have not. Okay. So that's more titanium. So, I'm thinking here. That's Dino Island. So at 1,000 meters really isn't a whole lot. What do we have? What are we bringing? What aren't we bringing? Okay. We're gonna bring one med kit. I'll tell you that right now. So storage. I think we're probably going to take everything out of these boxes anyway. So we'll eat before we go, and we should be fine. We should be able to just eat and whatnot. Not gonna take the flare, not gonna take the laser cutter, not gonna take the flashlight. Okay. We'll take one med kit and then figure the rest out. But okay, we're going to end this episode here. And thank you guys for joining me. This was attempt at building a habitat, or my attempt at building a habitat rather. And next episode we will actually get one underway, because we do need a beacon. So in fact, I am actually going to make one of those right now. Equipment, beacon. Beacon. Okay, and now for the formalities. Thank you guys for joining me. I will see you guys next time. Feel free to like and subscribe. And thank you for joining me on my journey of Subnautica. See ya.